Lions TV pre-match prediction for the game against Cardiff City. Not too sure whether we're home or away, innit? Listen, I think that we showed up against Watford, and that's saying something. So, because I don't think we played that well. But on the basis that Cardiff City have just got a new manager, and we are incapable of scoring, unfortunately, I'm going to go for a 2-0 loss. I hope I'm completely wrong, but that's what I think. Onwards and upwards. Come on, you Lions.
Come on, you Lions.
That's it.
Pre-match prediction, Cardiff versus Millwall. These games have a history of being draws, don't they? Over the years, Cardiff struggling, Millwall struggling. You can't look much further away from a draw again, can you? Looking at the game the other night, I think like we're row at settle for the draw when I think we could have took all 3 points if we really had a bit more go. But right, get back to that game. I'm going to go for a Cardiff 2, Millwall 2. Yeah, high scoring draw. So yeah, can't expect anything more than that. Every time I do a prediction away, we lose anyway. So I'm going for a draw. So I'm sitting on the fence. So yeah, come on, you Lions.
All right, Lions TV. Fans prediction for our away game on Saturday against Cardiff. Up against our former player and manager, Millwall legend Mick McCarthy. It's going to be tough. I think he's always had very quick impacts on teams he's gone to. He's always been very organised, and I think when Rout was on the chopping block, I mentioned myself, I wouldn't have minded him in if he was a bit younger, but if he's still got fight in him, I think he'll do well there. He's always worked on a budget, shall we say, and they've asked the government for a handout after just spending about 500 grand on a crew player. But answers on the postcode, please. As for the game itself, it's going to be hard. I think Clifton Veld looked quite good. If we're going to have that type of tenacity if we're going to get anything, I can see it being 1-1. Possibly a goal from whatever forward he plays. And at this moment in time, I'm not sure who he'll play. But I think we'll be optimistic. We'll stay 1-1. Come on, you Lions.
Lions TV pre-match prediction for Saturday's away game to Cardiff City. I'm not quite sure how this one's going to go. From the form of both teams, it's probably going to be a draw. But and Millwall are so Jekyll and Hyde this season. It's hard to see what can happen. I can't see where the goals are going to come from, to be honest. I really can't. I thought it was a good point against Watford, but we gave them so much respect. As soon as they got the ball in defence, it's like our defence just fell into shape and was happy with the draw. In the long run, it's probably a good point, but I just think that them games at 0-0, I'd like to see us try and push on and try and nick it. But anyway, on to the Cardiff game. Just after saying all that, I'm always going to probably back us on this one tonight. So I'm going to go Millwall 1, Cardiff 0, and Jed Wallace to get the goal. Come on, you Lions.
Lions TV pre-match prediction for Saturday's away trip to the Cardiff City Stadium. I think they've lost 5 out of their last 5. And I think we've got 5 points out of our last 5. Coming into the game, they've come into it on the back of sacking Neil Harris. You know, maybe they'll play a little bit different. And I think it's going to be a draw for the Lions again. You know, that word that we keep saying the last few games. It's going to be another draw. And I think it's going to be Cardiff 1, Millwall 1. And I think our goal scorer is going to be that man, Jake Cooper. Come on, you Lions.
The weekend's game, Saturday's game. Dreaded playing on a Saturday now because we just can't pick up any of the results on a Saturday. You'd have to say it's going to be a draw because every time we play Cardiff it seems to be a draw. But I'm going to try and be positive after the result against Watford. I think that's a good point against one of the better sides in this division. I'm going to go for us to win 2-1, and I'm going to go for Zahor to get one and Hutch to get the other one. Come on, Lions.
Lions TV pre-match prediction for Saturday's game against Cardiff. Last 6 meetings between us and Cardiff in the league have ended as a draw. You have to go back to 2000 and 14, where there was something other than a draw, where we won. So yeah, six draws, and I'm going to go for another one. I'm going to say 1-1. Let's face it, we struggled to score more than one goal in many games this season. So if anything, I think we'll get a goal, but that'll be it. So I'm going to go 1-1, and let's say Kenneth Zahor to get the goal against his former club. Come on, you Lions.